How you been, man? How you getting along?
Man, just hanging in there, man. Just trying to not be fat, trying not to get fat. And,
Dude, wow, can relate. Can relate.
The hardest thing to do is just not get fat because it ain't too much.
Well, I mean,
Hot
I've lost
takes.
about 20 pounds, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Chucho's getting fit. He's just laughing. You're making your way up
To the stage. Wait, you're sitting at home, so what could this be? It's the interview part of the show.
Please
It's
explain.
the interview part of the show.
Say it again.
No, the interview part is the show. Just multiplied by 3. 3-headed interview. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
please welcome today's special, very, very special guest, Mr. Calvin Evans. The crowd went wild.
All the live listeners are going absolutely bat-shit crazy. Calvin, thank you for being here, man. This is called Triple Teamed with Handsome Naked or by Handsome Naked. It depends on how you feel about that phrasing, but whichever way you look at it, we're going to triple team you. How it's going to work.
Man, give me like a second. Somebody beating on the door.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's try to.
All right. Okay. That's okay. Honestly, I'm used to it.
Oh, that's great.
Here's how it's going to work, Calvin. We're going to each ask a question every round, and you can only answer one of those questions. But if you answer Brad's, his are going to be the easier ones. Then you have to sing them.
Okay.
That's really it. It's pretty simple. We're just going to triple team you with questions. We're going to bombard you. So, are you guys ready for our first round?
Before we jump in, do you want to talk about really quick who Calvin is? Chucho,
Yeah.
you want to give a quick intro, or Eric, you can too.
Chucho might be frozen,
looks
so
frozen.
I'm going to actually give the intro, okay?
I thought he was-
Calvin Evans is a hilarious comedian who has actually been involved in multiple Handsome Naked projects in addition to all of his numerous other credits.
Yes.
Has been on incredible television shows such as NBC's Bring the Funny.
Oh yeah, Bring the Funny,
Which was a welcome relief to all of us when we showed up there that day and realized that we were going to hang out with Calvin for the week or whatever, however long we were there. He was there longer than us. Just
a few extra days.
But yeah, check him out. Calvin, do you want to tell everybody where they can find you and plug anything? We'll give you another chance at the end, but if there's anything off the top of your head.
Oh, just always at Calvin Evans Comedy on IG.
Cool. All right. So now that all the...
Okay, so we're all going to
I think I'm back, guys.
Yeah, dude, you're back.
All right. You sound delicious.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
you.
Are you guys ready for round one?
So we'll each ask you a question. You pick which one you want to answer. If you answer mine, you sing it. My first round one question would be, where did you grow up?
Okay, I'm going to say most embarrassing childhood celebrity crush.
Okay. And my question is, have you ever killed anyone? Or if no, have you roasted anyone so hard they probably died later? And if so, what was the roast?
Wow.
Or do you want to kill someone? That's fine too. All of those things fall into my realm.
I'm gonna go with Brad.
Okay, what?
Hey.
So you gotta sing. Do you have a specific style you want me to play in, or you just want me to play some?
Oh, I just sang Chicago.
No, hold on. Just sing it again for the people.
Chicago.
All right. That's a lot more participation than most people are willing to give to the musical portion of this show.
I'm sitting in front of the keyboard myself.
Prove it.
You said prove it. I was playing after.
Oh, you call that playing?
You said prove it. I said I was sitting in front of you. You said prove it.
Oh man, it's good to have you on, man. This is fun.
I also appreciate most of my questions will be short one-word answers, and most people don't then sing one-word answers. So I'm really happy that you stuck to the guidelines. But also, yeah, what part of Chicago are you from? I don't know if even I know this. They probably know it.
Do I got to sing it or is this?
No. You can just answer now. Sorry,
This is
you don't have to sing now.
I grew up in Logan Square.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. before the gentrification. So
You're in LA now?
Yeah,
Or where are
no.
you at
See,
now?
I never knew it before the gentrification. So you grew up in Logan Square.
Man, what a hipster place to grow up. Am I right?
I just cut
That
my
explains a lot. That U of I education.
Exactly.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, round 2.
Yes.
My round 2 question would be, what's your favorite color?
I'm gonna say something that everyone loves that you hate.
Okay. This is one I ask a lot of people. Okay. What's your favorite thing about me? Actually, sorry. What are your 3 favorite things about me? And be specific.
Chucho.
Yeah, you would be surprised how many people pick Eric's question when he asks that. It's ridiculous.
I might ask it again.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't pick it.
One, you said something that I love that everyone else hates, or vice
That
versa.
that everyone else loves that you hate.
Oh man.
But if you got something good the other way around, yeah.
I'm gonna go both ways. Something that most people love that I hate is
Well, that's what we like on Triple Teamed with Handsome Naked is when you go both ways.
I like. Okay. No, I don't like guacamole. I hate guacamole. It's disgusting to me.
Do you like avocados?
No. Neither.
Nature's butter? Dude, nature's free butter?
See that even you saying that made me mad. You saying nature butter made me mad. Like
What?
nature.
Avocado toast?
That's like this. That sound like poor. That sound like some poor white people eat. But it's not. No, it's more rich white people. But that's like the equivalent to eating like a jelly sandwich, like growing up poor. Like I'm just a jelly sandwich. It's like avocado.
Just one ingredient. Yeah. Here's the thing. I go back and forth on avocado and guacamole. Sometimes I'm in the mood, but often I'm like, I could use less of it, especially when it's like not flavored or spicy.
I worked at Chipotle for 3 years, and I love avocados. They're delicious. You put them in it like a Mexican scramble in the morning with some avocado.
Just take a
on
bite
top.
out of one like an apple.
No,
Man, just avocados with some olive oil, some pepper, a little Parmesan cheese on it.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay. So wait, did you did you have a thing that you like that everyone else hates?
I like red vines, and most people hate red vines.
Dude, I love red vines.
Me.
Hell yeah.
I don't like Twizzlers, but I do like red vines.
And
Vines are the shit.
It's an addiction. Like I'm like on 3 months and then off 6 and then back on 3. But it's a problem. Like most people, and the crazy thing is like most people be like, "Ugh, red vines," and then you give them one, and then they fucking just eating them up, and you like, I thought you didn't like these.
Yep.
And you can get get the tubs.
Yeah,
The tub.
It's the
And
only
the
way
tub
to
is
go.
so good when it's fresh, when you just opened it and everything's
like,
all
they super soft, but when you get that bad pack and they just like plastic, that's the worst.
Yeah. I still like them, though. I still eat them. I still crunch it down.
I'll
I
eat
fight through it.
Then they just become Laffy Taffies at that point.
Do you like the black licorice ones too?
No.
See, I'm one of the weird guys. I love black licorice. I like Good and Plenty. Have you guys
You like
had that
anise
shit?
flavor?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I like black licorice. I'm weird. I'm the son of an Israeli immigrant. All he ever ate was black licorice for candy.
Man, I don't even know what is that. What flavor is black licorice?
Anise.
It's anise.
I don't even know what that is. That's
It's a spice. It's
like
kind of an
in the
like
fennel
ouzo.
family.
Have you ever had like ouzo? It's like it's what is that? Like a liquor from I don't know. Anyway,
It is
it's
really
kinda gross.
specific, and it doesn't really taste like anything else. It tastes like anise.
like
I feel like there's a racial divide here where Calvin and I are very confused at what you two are talking about.
Black licorice.
If you like to bake, you've heard of anise.
Also,
No.
I know this much about it because we
Not that I
recently
do.
we recently got fennel, and fennel tastes exactly like black licorice. I mean, it's very similar, and I was like, oh, don't care for this. All right, anyway,
And just like that, it's a food podcast.
we are
next
a food
round?
blog. Let's go to round 3. My round 3 question would be, what's your favorite vacation destination?
Chucho? Oh, I think he might be frozen. Usually I go last, but I'll go with mine next, okay? So here's the thing. This is an SAT style analogy. So you have to answer, but also show your work, okay? A garage is to a car as a crotch is to what? A garage is to a car as a crotch is to what? Show your work.
Okay.
And Chucho literally left. So
We lost him. I gotta choose between you two.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a garage is to a car as a crotch is to a to a bike seat.
Show your work.
You park a garage in a car and you park your crotch on the bike seat.
I was just going to say it makes perfect sense. Okay, because when Eric said the analogy, my brain kind of broke because he's saying the garage is to the car. And normally you're thinking, okay, the crotch is going to go into something. So the crotch is the car and it goes into the garage. But he's saying the opposite. The crotch is the garage. So the crotch going onto a bike seat is probably the correct answer.
That was really good.
Where else does the crotch go?
I love when people pick the analogies because sometimes, like when we did an episode earlier where someone absolutely knocked it out of the park and it was the weirdest question, and I love people showing the work. That was really good. Oh shit. Okay.
So you guys
I
did
had
a round
no good
without
answer
me?
for that.
We skipped.
Yeah, bitch. That's what happens when you don't have high quality int.
I thought you would just pause and wait. Didn't know it could continue if I left.
Well, we thought about
radio
it.
silence.
We sat for a good 6 or 7 minutes. How long did it take you to get on from your end? I'm just kidding. Okay.
That was really good. All right, next one.
Let's go to the next round.
I'm glad it was good.
It might have been the best round we've ever had.
Chucho gets to ask his question first this
Chucho,
round.
go ahead. You're here.
Yes,
It's the next round.
Oh, and this is one that I really hope you pick. A joke that you love that you could never get to work on stage.
Okay, and my question would be, how did you and I meet?
Okay, and mine would be, tell me a story about a time you got naked in front of people for a reason other than sex or cleaning yourself.
I really don't care for how I met Brad.
That was an unnecessary part of the question.
No, that was a slam on point.
Trying to think. I've never gotten naked before. So I guess I answered you.
You're a never nude?
No, never got naked. Like I've never been that adventurous.
Okay. So there's not an answer. You can't answer my question. So it's got to be Chucho's.
A joke that I can't work on stage. Man, I feel like I say anything on stage. Like even I'll preface that this is not even a joke, and I just say it. But I think I gotta go ahead.
Good. No, go.
I got a joke. I haven't done it much. But I got a joke about like the Bible only being one side of the story, and we took Jesus' side because he got a book, but the devil didn't get a book deal. So all we know, all we know is what he told us about the devil, but we don't know
what the real story was.
It's like the wolf. The story of Little Red Riding when they tell it from the wolf perspective. It's right. He didn't get his book. Then either he had a book or it just didn't sell as well, and they just went with the bestseller. But it's hard, it's like you get it, but it's not like ha funny.
Right.
Okay? So I did it like a few times, and people was like, okay.
Do people freeze up because they're like, oh, we don't want to side with the devil. This makes us uncomfortable.
It is.
I mean, maybe in I don't know, somewhere in the middle of the country.
I feel like you just see people thinking but no.
It's a super funny premise. I mean, it's really funny. I'm like, it's a clever idea.
You know what it needs, Calvin? In the style of everything, it just needs a real good act out, man. That's all it needs. Just save it with an act out, baby. Save it with some par savers. I know that game.
Oh my god, you're funny.
I'm just fucking with you. All right, what do you guys want to do?
Round 5. I think we have time for 2 more rounds, and then we'll do our final question.
Okay, cool.
2 more rounds. All right.
So, guys, pick your questions wisely. My question will be, and remember, you have to sing it. Do you have tattoos?
This one, so we're all big basketball fans here, so this one I wrote specifically for you, Calvin. Do you think that Handsome Naked is more the Harold Miners of comedy or the Carlos Delfinos of jokes?
Did you lose the end of him too?
I
We lost the end of you.
All I heard was Harold Miner. Who was the second person?
We lost you there, buddy.
I tried to read his lips, but I couldn't.
Is he back? Chucho, we see you.
Yeah, I am back.
What's your second one?
What?
What was the second option?
Do you think Handsome Naked is more the Harold Miners of comedy or the Carlos Delfinos of jokes?
Ooh, good comparison.
And then Eric, what's your question?
How many push-ups can you do and prove it? No, sorry. How many push-ups can you do and prove it, bitch? Was what I have written down.
I'm glad you reiterated.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I see the floor in the background behind you, so I can see if you want to just pop down and answer my question right now.
Yeah, it definitely is the floor behind me and all around.
We can take bets too. I
say count them out.
I say about 17. I think that's all for show.
I'd give him 110.
Consecutive. I bet he could do a bunch. Sorry, you get to pick which question you answer. Mine's just a really good question.
I'm considering it. That's why I was like, man, I ain't got shit to prove, y'all.
You don't. You can pick another question.
I'm gonna answer Chucho. I want to say y'all the Harold Miner of improv, but I feel like the expectations of him being good, y'all don't have.
Can you explain to me who these people
are?
So
we're like a musical improv Harold Miner.
Like but like Harold Miner was supposed to be like Baby Jordan, so people was like, oh yeah, he's supposed to be the next coming. I don't think those expectations were placed on y'all in terms of like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, like nobody was like, man, y'all next, y'all the next. It was like, no, y'all just who y'all are. So I don't want to say that.
What? Who's Harold Miner?
Harold, you said who?
Brad, come on.
Who is that?
NBA player.
Harold Miner was the guy that went to the league, and he was like dubbed Baby Jordan, and he was like, he could jump, but he was just a bust in the NBA. Like he wasn't. But he lived up to the expectations. So for me to say that y'all not living up to, but I don't feel like any expectations was put on y'all. And I'm not shitting on y'all 100%. I'm just saying that y'all are who y'all are. Like nobody is like disappointed in where y'all at. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody when we were in high school was following us around with cameras going, these guys are going to change the comedy rap game.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Exactly. Also, that's 100% true.
Who is the other person?
Carlos Delfino.
Carlos Delfino. And a backup point guard, or sometimes a starting point guard.
For who? Oh, okay, so he was just a mediocre player, or
mediocre is a decent description. He put up some numbers. He put up pretty good numbers.
Just like a journeyman.
I don't know, Calvin. How would you describe Carlos Delfino?
I don't know much. Like I know him, but I don't know him that well.
He was you guys are kind of solid backup point guard.
Yeah, you're perfectly describing him. Like
I feel like that's y'all. Like you know know him. Like they know y'all.
That's why I think maybe that's a good answer too. Like, but yeah, I get your reason.
But it's just like I can't really like.
But I don't follow you on. Yeah, I don't follow your stat line.
Right.
Yeah,
it makes sense. I just was trying to give context for myself and all of the other not ancient NBA fans like the three of you. I'm more of a recent guy. I started watching like when the Bulls started getting good with Derrick Rose, and then that was kind of it. Oh, Franklin's back. Okay.
Well, now we have 3 people to ask questions now, so we should be good. Should we go to the next one?
Let's go to our next, and we'll do. You and I will each do one, and we'll see.
And then is this the second to last or the last?
I was gonna say the last, but we'll see if Chucho gets back for it.
Okay, yeah. So should we do a quick one in the meantime, hoping Chucho will come back for the last one?
Sure. Okay. My question would be. What's the last thing you ate?
Okay, and I'm going to try and give you one that's not
stupid.
Okay. All of mine are stupid. You should get the game by now.
That's Eric's thing, though.
Do you identify more? Okay, no. Are you familiar with Pokemon? Because that's not the question, but do you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with Pokemon. I grew up in the last 30.
Cool. Which Pokemon do you think would make the sexiest human being? And would they be male, female, or otherwise?
I guess I'm singing this one.
Oh, here we go.
last thing I ate was some yogurt and granola. Yogurt and granola.
Damn, that was a fucking lick. Yogurt and granola. That'll be our next hit, and we're not going to give you writing credit on it.
Oh no, dude! We wrote that right now.
Yogurts and granola.
Homemade.
No, I mean, what's homemade? I put is cereal homemade?
Did you go buy a yogurt and granola, or did you assemble it from home?
No, I bought it. I don't have that type of time.
Good answer. I agree.
What, like from a place where you like the breakfast or something?
No, I just go I buy the same yogurt like the
So you bought? I thought you like maybe went out and bought like a parfait from a coffee shop, and I was like, damn, dude, that's crazy.
So when you say make,
that kind of money,
you like, did I whip some granola up? Like,
I'm saying like, did you take yogurt out of a container and then take granola out of a bag and dump them together?
Yeah.
Dude, this has been the sleeper hottest take of the whole show. This has been the sleeper, like the hottest interaction of the entire session.
Sorry, I get heated. I gotta know. Well, this is a theme in all.
Answer
of our
the man,
podcasts.
Calvin.
What flavor yogurt, and do you do any fun granolas? Do you like a chocolate granola?
Answer
or
us.
Is it like a brown sugar?
So what I like to do, I like to mix stuff all the time. So I take some plain, I mix plain vanilla. Not plain. I take vanilla yogurt, and then I get the key lime Greek yogurt.
Ooh, damn, yeah,
mix
okay.
that together with some pecan granola, and then it's a almond.
Be particular with yours.
Yeah, it's like I mix everything to make
that sounds bomb. To be quite frank, that combination you just described.
It's like a key lime pie.
Really does.
Yeah,
damn. That's what I do really like yogurt and granola for breakfast because it feels delicious. Like dessert. I'm like, I'm just getting to eat a delicious. That's like cereal's the same way, but I eat like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So
Chucho had to go cry because he was getting roasted so hard.
Dude, Chucho, here's what you missed: yogurt and granola.
I like my yolks and my granolas. Yogurts and granolas is version 2, and that one we will attribute to you because it's not actually your words and it's weird and annoying. And we'll say yogurts and granolas is like Calvin's new catchphrase.
He says it all the time.
I actually already tweeted it. So
I hope Chucho's hand stays this way.
Chucho. Okay, so this is the last question, right? And even if Chucho isn't like
true.
alive,
we can still ask him.
Yeah. Okay, so Calvin, this is kind of the there he goes. This is kind of the elephant in the room. We ask every guest this. And you don't actually have to do it, but it's theoretical, and you have to make these distinctions. All right, handsome, naked, fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, amongst the three of y'all?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, y'all waiting for this.
Picture Chucho's dumb face under here going.
Okay.
Yeah, picture his face going.
All right. Fuck me for even being in this situation.
Yeah, that's kind of how every guest.
That's how everyone feels. Look, you ain't got to do it. You just got to answer. You know.
I get it.
No, you don't get it. You have to do it. We're gonna make sure this happens.
I am married to a lot of people now.
If I was to marry somebody, I'll marry Brad because he played the piano, and I like. See, that's the skill.
Yep. We get that a lot for Red. I always ever get fucked or killed. I literally every single time I either get fucked or killed. So this makes sense.
Are you
fuck me or kill me, Calvin?
Wait, Chunky's back.
Fuck me or kill me.
Hey man, he should get off that coffee shop Wi-Fi that he's stealing because
kill him.
His Wi-Fi look like security footage. That shit. That shit's so glitchy. It's like, man, what's about to happen? All he needs is a timestamp and a date, so we can see what happens.
Chucho coming to you live from the Western Union or the DMV. We can't tell which.
No, it do look like you're in prison on a video call.
Yeah. COVID has been rough.
Especially with his whole get up right now. Yeah, you do. You look like you're waiting to get booked.
I'll probably have
so
to
fuck one of us and kill one of us.
Man, that's tough, man. I like y'all, man. We played basketball together. But I gotta kill you, Eric, because you went down.
Yep.
Right before the championship game, and
my knee gave out.
Man, I'm sorry. I know the knee struggle, man. But you know,
but I get it. Take me, kill me,
man.
Right off. So you're fucking Chucho.
I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be a sex tease. Like I feel like we just kind of going on, but it's like it's not happening. He like, man, what's up? You not feeling me? What's going on? I'm waiting.
But then he's around one night when and when all the things come together, it's like real late. He gives you a ride home, and you're super drunk, and then it happens once.
Right.
It's only got to happen once.
Right, and then he get me too. So
and then there you go. Perfect. Look, that's as good an answer as ever I've heard. And since Chucho is currently in prison, we'll have to wait to release this for a while. But thanks, dude. Thank you so much for being on the show and like playing along. We know this is a ridiculous format, but we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
You can say it again, and I'll drop links. But where can people find you? You want to plug anything fun?
Plug anything coming up
at Calvin Evans Comedy on IG. I'm super excited. I got a half hour coming out on Epics. So when I know the date, I definitely be posting it. So I'm super excited about that. So
is that what I've seen? I've seen a lot of flyers on social media of your stuff, but I've just never read it. Is that what it's about?
No, there's no flyers. I was at Zany's this past weekend. You probably saw that. That's probably what you were seeing.
Yeah. That's what it was.
But man, nice. I like this, man. I like y'all. I like y'all as much as I can like y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all having me on the show.
Can we use that for our press kit, please? That quote.
Calvin Evans, I like y'all
as much as I can like y'all. Oh my god!
Man, I appreciate that.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you always hanging out and being on various projects, and then coming to do this with us as well.
Yeah.
But we will let you know when it comes out.
No, fuck that. I just want to add also, man. I appreciate y'all hustle, man. Every time I come, y'all page pop up on my IG, man. Y'all always doing something. So I appreciate y'all. You know, always grinding it out and always coming up with new, creative projects and pushing yourself. That's no bullshit. I appreciate that.
Oh, thanks, man. Well, thank you for always supporting us and participating with that means a ton to us for sure.
Yeah.
Always.
Heat check, doggy, show some respect. Up and preheating, I ain't eat shit. Chicago style dish, be the deepest. Shoot a high percentage from the field, coming 3s. Yeah. Meat sweat. I'm perfect cause I'm rare, little pinkness.